Okay, should be live. Okay, and there we go. Should be live. We've got back play audio, wonderful. Righty then. Welcome in Sam, welcome in Wesley. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so I have a few things being saved now on the stream. 810015 isn't on the railway at the minute. It won't be Wesley. There's a very good reason as to why. I'm not going to be discussing it in tonight's stream because it's not a really nice thing to really talk about, I would say. But yeah, how am I doing today, Rex? Yeah, I'm doing fine, just very warm. I had my karate yellow belt test yesterday and you passed. Well done. Glad that you've been able to pass it, mate. I really am. Okay. Don't know what I want me to say, but oh well. Right. Welcome in, Adam. Yeah, I understand, Kanan. No worries. When I was on the Eleanor Zoom and the announcements glitched and the guard had to correct the announcements, I'm not surprised. I'm going to do something I've not done in about a week, drive some train SimWorld. Why not, mate? Why not? You deserve it. After passing your yellow belt in karate. Absolutely deserve it, mate. You really do. Hey, no worries, Kanan. I get that. I get that things happened today that were out of your control. I thank you for reaching out to the correct people on letting people know. And, yeah. One thing I do have to say, though, I'm very sorry that has actually happened to you, mate. I really am. And I'm glad that you've got your account back. Okay, so we're not really playing Guess Where I Am because I don't think a lot of people would really get this. So I'm just going to tell you where I have spawned near. It is Bickershaw Colliery. Of course, I visit this place in a recent video. So if you want to check out that recent video, you can do. Anyways, we're streaming tonight. We're solely on Preston and Crewe. So you will see a poll in the chat that is asking, what should we drive first? Your options are the 86-4, the 20, the 47-3, or the 142. And already you can see 4 votes in there, with 2 for the 142, which is fantastic, because I wouldn't mind driving that first. Currently paying Formula 1 2020. Fair enough. I'm just having my tea. No worries. Do not mind at all. I have started the stream a little bit earlier than planned, but I was just ready to anyway. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the stream, wait for everybody to come in, and then we'll go from there. Oh, that looks nice. I thought the thumbnail would be nice as well. That one I took during recording of a future video that you guys will see next week. So when that video comes out, you'll see me messing about with the camera, you know, just trying to get the perfect shot, and then boom, there you go. That's what it is on the live stream. Okay, that should be all in the right chat. So, because yeah, I would have never said something like that. This is what I thought when it happened. This is why I didn't ban the account, mate. You're all good, don't worry. So, we've shared the stream now. So, I'll do what I normally do when I do first look streams. We'll go through the basic stuff about it first, and then we'll jump into a timetabled service, of course. Absolutely rude. Anyways, for Crewe to Preston, we do have plenty of training modules. So if we jump into training modules, you can see I've been driving a 170 recently, but we have 2 training modules for the class 86-4. Sirens, it wasn't me, lol. It wasn't me either. Machines of Disgrace, welcome in. We then have one for the class 20. Well, 2 actually. Then it's the class 08 type A, which is here, which has 1 training module. Yeah, no worries, Ken. And the 47-3, which has 2. I'm almost certain that the class 142 is from Blackpool branches, so it doesn't have a training module for West Somerset Rail. Try again for Preston to Crewe. But if you wanted to do the class 142 introduction, it's here as well, and the Blackpool branches route introduction, if you so please. I mean, you can. You don't have to, but if you want to, if you're new to the train, you can. Okay, so we'll go through some training modules here. We've got these around here. So slow speed controller and call loading, and then the slow speed controller and call unloading. Of course, the route introduction as well. We have 5 scenarios in total: merry-go-round, out of a bang, Thunderbird to go, locomotive on test, and deep coal. I will be trying out at least one of these scenarios tonight, so stay tuned for that. Of course, got a quiz? No worries, mate. Of course, when we go through the timetable, we have 60 layers. This is something I did not show in my video because, unfortunately, I did not have the time. So, we have Freightliner, Speedlink, Liverpool Intercity, Mail, Liverpool Cross Country, Liverpool Diesel, Intercity, HEA Cross Country, TEA, Blackburn, Liverpool Wigan, Manchester Intercity, Warrington Central, Manchester Diesel, Manchester to Chester, Manchester to Chester Loco, Chester Stockport, Cumbrian Coast. Oh, mention of the Cumbrian Coast. Preston to Manchester DMU, Wigan Walgate, Chat Moss, North Wales DMU, Stoke DMU, Blackpool South DMU, Blackpool North DMU, Blackpool Euston, Warrington Central Loco, Chat Moss Loco, Blackpool Cross Country, Preston Shunting, Seacow, MGR, North Wales Euston Sleeper, Welsh Marshes Loco. That's an interesting one. Welsh Marshes. North Wales Loco, Welsh Marshes DMU, Steel, Arpley Trip, Springs Branch Trip, Int Moss Trip, no idea where that is. Light Loco, May June Railtars, IC Hoppers, Nuclear Flask, Cargo Line Volume 5, August September Railtars, Steam Tar Walgate, March to April Railtars, November to December Railtars, Turbot Seacow Static, PCA Static, PGA Static, FFA Static, BBA Static, HAA Static, HEA Static, BG Static, Class 40 Scrap Row. Scrap Row? Okay. And Crewe DMD Static. So there we go. The E6-4 has a tap changer. I should hope so. What route should I drive the Pendolino on? Trent Valley, if you've got it. Welcome in, Ben, 2000 Holiday Blogs. Hopefully doing well. I went on the Cumbrian course not long ago. I know, interesting. So, when we look at the total services for the 86-4, it's 132 in total. 207 for the Class 20. What are they doing? 46 for the 101. 32 for the BR Blue Type A Class 08. Only 23 for the 142. 238 for the 47-3. I think that matches. No. That's at least another 31 more services. That's interesting. 48 for the 47-4, 59 for the 86-2, and 98 for the Class 87. Lovely. What do you mean Discord link isn't working? You should be part of the Discord server already. Even a mate was watching the Spain game. How did Spain perform? I noticed they were on the attack very early on. Oh, we're in a tied poll between the 86-4 and the 142. Who will change the tide? Who will make their vote be heard? Spain won 4-0. I had a feeling, to be fair. I really did. I really did have a feeling. Want all live chat. I've had to make a new one because I broke my other phone and can't access my old one. Okay. Weird, but fair enough. Surely you'll be able to get your account from your old phone to your new phone, right? I mean, it was Saudi Arabia, lol. Well, I don't know. Football just goes over my head, really, if I'm being honest. Unless it's either Scotland or England playing. Everything else, yeah, football just goes over my head. Don't know. Not really that into it, so... But, yeah. I think we're pretty much tied in the votes. So, just waiting for another vote, and, yeah. It's fair enough, to be fair. Saudi Arabia ain't a good team. Again, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. When it comes to football, I'm useless. Don't ask me. It's just basically all I can say. Don't ask me. So yeah, hopefully once we get one more vote in the poll, we can get driving whatever wins. You're on West Coast Midland Trent Valley. Nice. Callum, did you pick up Birmingham? Sorry, try again. Did you pick up Crewe to Preston by any chance? Because I'm trying to remember what console you were on. Were you on Xbox or PlayStation? Welcome back, Ken. I know there isn't much going on. Yeah, picked it up on PS5 yesterday. Ah, right, okay. I was just saying, if you're on Xbox, I feel very sorry for people who are on Xbox right now, because obviously the game's crashing a lot for them on that route. And I just wanted to let you guys know that if you are on Xbox and you're watching this, I'm playing on PlayStation 5. Okay, so if you're wondering why there's been no crashes or anything like that as of yet, we haven't really got into the gameplay yet, but that's why I'm playing on PS5. So, Rex, what train should I use for my next video? Any, really. Isn't great for people on Xbox, to be fair. Yeah. Right, well, I'm going to end the poll. I think it's fair that we look at the 142 services first, then we'll go to the 86-4. We need to get some content rolling. So, I don't know how to say that, but we'll drive it. So we're going to go in with clear weather, and let's get into it, shall we? I'm letting you pick. Okay. It would actually be helpful for you to let me know what locos you have. If you can list them, that'd be great. So then I'll be able to better choose for you, because I don't want to say a loco and then finding out that you do not own that loco, if you get my meaning. Because that wouldn't be great. It really wouldn't be great. I meant it's realistic for the UK at the moment. Yeah, it is, to be fair. I've had it lovely today. Okay, so 2 Delta 15 Manchester Victoria to whatever that says. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really not going to try. I'm not going to try. From Newton Lewellos to Warrington Bank Quay, calling at Earlstown en route. Okay. So, first time being here at this station on the route, because I've had a few look elsewhere. God, we don't have a long loading time here, do we? So, where are we going? I don't even think that's on the desktop blind. Let's have a look. Did they update it to have it on the desktop blind? I just realised we could be here for absolutely ages. Oh, hang on. Yeah. These have been updated. Right, we're just going to Newcastle with this one. Oh yeah, the extra load passengers. Right, let me just change the back one. Nobody really got on, which is strange to say the least. And then on here we're going to Liverpool. There we go. not gonna worry too much about it, because the actual destination that we should have is not on here, so. Going in with a little bit of Regional Railways Arriva here. I can use Hogwarts Express, Flying Scotsman or Blue Pullman. Blue Pullman then. Me too, supposed to be 31 for me where I am tomorrow, 34 on Tuesday and 35 on Wednesday. Oh dear God. These are temperatures I just can't deal with. Okay, so did they actually fix this bug?
The next stop is Solwick.
No. No, they didn't. That's a shame, really, but hopefully we'll get it fixed for the 142 at some point. I heard some rail hissing. Okay. I've noticed not a lot of people are watching tonight. Must be the heat. Worst part is trying to sleep at night. Oh God, tell me about it. It was really warm last night. Hey, it's a GMP to E-Pacer. Nice. I'm sorry, why are you asking links for Discord servers for, mate? I'm just wondering. Oh, do we not stop here? Do we not stop at Earlstown? I think it was a go via location, wasn't it? Okay. It was a stop here. My service because I don't have access to them at the moment. Fair enough. If you wouldn't mind, could you just do that in DMs or not on the stream? Thanks in advance. Okay, off to Warrington Bank Quay then. So a little bit of like a small 10-minute pacer ride, and then we will be off with the rest of the stuff. Because obviously we already have the 142, we've seen it many times, you know, nothing new. One thing I have noticed though is the smoke coming out of this pacer. It looks better. It really does look better. I'm doing a scenario in the 350-4 on Trent Valley. Fair enough. I did share the stream. I don't know what's going on. Probably just 8. That's probably what it is. Okay, so we're joining up with the main line at, what was that again? Winwick Junction. Lovely. Just crossing over here now. Surprising there was only 4 people in. Yeah, I thought that as well. Oh no, we got 6 people in now. That's good. Seven people watching now. It's great. We're getting there. We're getting there. What I'll do is I'll just let everybody know in the chat that I'm live. I think not a lot of people actually know yet. Hey everyone, I am live. There we go. That should bring a few people in. What I miss? Nothing much, Star Wardens, just me driving a Pacer service. We'll get to the other content in a moment once I finish the service. But thanks for popping in, mate. How's your days been? Warm, humid, unpleasant, but otherwise I'm fine. I'll live. It's just been super warm lately, that's all. Oh, look at this, guys. Class 20 coal service. We'll be driving one of them tonight. Well, this one didn't have any Class 20s on the end. Might be a one side of the map to another run. Has been rather warm, to be fair. Has been, yeah. I had Burger King for dinner. Nice. Me and Burger King? Yeah. It just ain't gonna happen. Sorry. But I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner anyways. Oh, well, looks like we've got a quiet stream tonight then, guys. If it's like this for like the next hour or so, then I'll probably pack the stream in. So it looks like we're coming down here, and then we're going into Warrington Bank Quay Platform 1. Lovely. Right. Just a little bit of stuttering there. A little bit of Blackpool Football Club graffiti there from Just Trains. The car's just spawned. Fair enough. Unusually quiet, to be honest. Not sure why that is. Might be because football's on. You know, not everyone really supports England nowadays. Everyone has their own team that they like to support. Okay, and that's that service done, really. Pretty simple, pretty fun, I would say. Shame it's only a 10-minute drive, like. But, well, it's one of them ones. It's a service filler. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, Earlstown was actually a stop, but it just didn't act like one. It's a shame. So, yeah, Platinum Medal, 1,798 AP. Right, let's return to timetable. Got college again tomorrow, so I'll be wearing shorts and a t-shirt, won't be wearing my hoodie. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to wear a hoodie in this weather, if I'm being honest. Wouldn't be a good idea. Not at all. Right, so The 86-4 did win as well. Going to take some cream in my bag as well, and my portable fan. It's a good idea. So when I did my first look video, I did everything in BR Blue, so I'll drive the Intercity 1 livery today. Let's see if we can find... Ah, there we go. No, maybe not that one. To London Euston, Coventry to Glasgow Central and Edinburgh Waverley. Right, 1 Sierra 5-3. Let's give... Oh, I like how it shows your holder just stay down there. Let's give this a good shot. Put in light clouds. Let's get into the service, shall we? So yeah, this is my first look stream at Preston Crewe for anybody who has just joined in. I'm going to give this a nice little go. Right, 1 Sierra 5-3, Coventry to Glasgow Central and Edinburgh Waverley. Let's go. Viewers seem to be going up, slowly but surely. I'm happy to answer any questions about, you know, the performance of the route on PS5 if anybody's wondering. I don't mind, you know, any services you want me to try, any train you want me to drive, you know, just let me know. So for anybody wondering why that's still up there, it's because we've got the locomotive brake on to 100%. Okay, so do we have those Mark II Ds and E's? To be fair, you can't really tell the difference between the two. So I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to guess which one was which. Unless of course I looked here. MK2F. MK2F. Oh, there we go, we can find out. MK2F. MK2F. That's a R&B carriage, which is a Mark 1. MK2F. 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 And a BSO MK2F. So we don't really actually have any of the new carriages. So I noticed Penrith was actually missing from that announcement, which is interesting. Hopefully everyone was able to hear the announcements as well. Got a nice building over there that has the British Rail double arrows on it, if you can really make it out through the large mounds of ballast. Hey, look, there we go. Pull that down. There you go. Nice building over there. The announcements sound cool. They really are, to be fair. Are we out? Yeah, we're out. route. Let's go to Warrington Bank Quay. Hello Rex, welcome in Mark Derrick. How are you doing? Oh, I do like that announcement there. Was anybody able to hear that one? That one was from the catering team. I like that. Welcome in, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Got my blind shut at the moment. Don't blame you. Got my curtain shut. Oh, I think we just went through a neutral section. I do sometimes forget there is one just outside Crewe. Yeah, I heard it. Oh, wonderful. Right. Let's just help us with that, because we forgot to be down for the neutral section. Basically forgot to turn our power controller to off. So that's why we got stung by the neutral section. Well, it's cool, to be fair. It is, it really is. This route is really, really good. I will say though is, I do get blurred textures. That's not something I'm going to hide really. However, don't have them at the moment, so that is good. They probably will come in at some point though, I will say, so probably around about Warrington or anywhere close to that location. So yeah, feel free to chat in the live chat if you're new around here, you know. We'll drive the servers off to Warrington Bank Quay and Preston. The day's been chill, to be fair. Tried to slow down a bit in today's heat, because you know, I can sometimes get a bit overwhelmed in this heat, so always worth to just like take it a bit extra slower sometimes. Because rushing around in heat doesn't do you any good. Do a nice flyby. It's just set up perfectly there. Indeed, it makes it worse. Oh, we're speeding. I didn't realise this. I thought it was 110 all the way. Oh no, we can't go 110, can we? We're capped at 100. So why was I able to go any faster than that? That's interesting. Mind you, like, the speedometer does allow to run up to 120, so there's always that possibility that the 86-4s may have been able to reach 110. I mean, who knows? Probably the Just Trains devs do. Which I have been sending some feedback to them in the feedback page on the Dovetail Discord. So yeah, hopefully my feedback has been helping. I hope I'm not coming across as rather annoying. But anyways, we shall keep going, shall we? So what I want to know is, do we have anybody on board? Because we didn't have any on board when we were driving the Pacer not too long ago, so... Oh yeah, we actually do have a few passengers. Oh, that's good. Well, at least we've got a few passengers on board, because on the Pacer, there's just nobody on board. Did you see that Tintin Easter egg on the route? I actually haven't. I've heard something about Tintin being mentioned on this route, but I wasn't sure where I heard it from. And I wouldn't even know where to begin to look for it either. So if anybody knows where it is, we'll look for it on the stream. Because that'll be cool. Right, I've noticed the first class carriage is at the top end, as well as another one being at the bottom end. That's an obscure British rail formation, but oh well. It was probably like that in real life. From what I've learned, British Rail used to have quite a lot of obscure formations, especially with the local haul stock, so something to always keep in mind. So just bring brakes down. There we go. You finished your scenario? Oh, cool. Did you get platinum medal, mate? Kinda hoping you did, to be fair. To be fair though, this might sound a bit weird, but it's nice to have the chat just steadily going along rather than going a million miles an hour like some of the streams I've had recently. It's nice to just chill for a bit, catch up with everyone. So even though there isn't many viewers in, it's still nice. So yeah, you got a platinum medal. Awesome. Well done, mate. Well done. Well deserved, I'd say. Oh, breaking a sweat. Good point, to be fair. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's just been so warm today. Just loving the drive on Preston to Crewe. I've noticed the class 20 video that I put out there has done really well. It's got no 72 views and 7 likes, so thank you very much if you were one of those 72 people who watched. Trust me, I do have more content coming on Preston to Crewe next week. So do stay tuned for that. It'll be really good. I love how different the line switching is around here as well, because obviously we're going through, I think, is it Acton Bridge now? I want to say this is Acton Bridge. No, it looks like Acton Bridge, to be fair. You know, from Spirit of Steam? Oh yeah, it is Acton Bridge. It's just a more modern 80s style, and I like that. Well, it looks a bit desolate, but still looks nice. It's nice and scenic, to be fair. It really is. It is a good route. I know, due to all the blurry textures and crashes and everything, a lot of people have had their opinions on this route online, and I get that. But I'm out here making my own opinions, if I'm being honest. And one thing I will say is, it's up to you whether you take my opinions or not. You don't have to. You know, you don't really need to. It's up to you, really. But stay a while, have a little watch. You know, if you're unsure, any questions you guys got, don't mind answering them. What I am going to do though is I'm going to get a photo opportunity on this viaduct, because I've been wanting to for a while, and I think I've got it in just the right spot as well. Look at that. You'll see these on the Discord server later. I'm sure many will enjoy. Just waiting for the chat overlays to disappear. Lovely. Yeah, I've got chat overlays on the PS5. It helps me catch up with the chat as much as possible, you know what I mean? Right, then I'm going to try and grab one from maybe... Oh, okay. That's... no, you know what? That is... perfect. Wonder what run I should do now. Well, if you've got Preston or Crewe, you could maybe try out the one that I'm driving. I'll let you know what that service is in just a moment. That's if you do want to tag along and drive this yourself. Or if anybody wants to tag along and drive along, you know, you can. Love that. That's absolutely lovely. I'll also get one here, because I know a lot of people might not have got one about here-ish yet, which if I can get like a bit of the... Yeah, there we go. Just a bit of... Oh, no. Okay, I can do 2 pictures on that one. So I've got this one here, which... We're going into a tree. Okay, we've got this one here. Just wait for the chat overlay to disappear. There we go. And then if we look this way, we've got like a little bit more of the canal. But if we put a little bit of height on this, just get a little bit of the receding canals in the background in this one. Perfect. That is perfect. I'll also post them on the channel community page as well, because why not? I'm sure everybody would love to see these pictures. We're just passing through a neutral section now, so I've just turned off the power controller and we'll just cruise and coast through this section. It is slightly uphill, so we are going to have to build up speed once we're past the neutral section, but for the most part I love Just Trains 80 routes. They are some of the best worked content out there. I say some of the best because there are other routes that are not made by Just Trains that really are good contenders, like Medway for example. Got to give it to Firefly for Medway. That's a good route. Going through a very small tunnel here. Not very long, that tunnel. Gonna do a pacer run because I haven't done one yet, and why not? Yeah, go for it. It's a good idea. Obviously, the service that I'm driving is 1 Sierra 53, Coventry to Glasgow Central and Edinburgh Waverley. Just thought I'd mute that for the moment. So there we go. I have noticed we are passing by what looks to be a river. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, as well it is. Nice little trickle over there. Oh, lovely little bridge there as well. Scenery details on this route is just unbelievable. We've got a bridge over there from a line that's gone that way. Pylons from the National Power Grid. Track that's just going over us now. Look at that. Love it. Oh, we have to start slowing down. Just posted a shot of a train flying. Check it out. I will after I've streamed. Don't worry on that one. Okay, so we're just gently slowing down now. I say gently, that was some harsh 54% braking, but we've got this. We really do. I acknowledged that like 3 times now. Must be the lag on the route. It's bound to happen with routes that are just full of good scenery. Have you seen that in the background as well? That's interesting. Okay, if you find it interesting, let me know. Right, going for my shower now. Right, wonderful, no worries mate, enjoy your shower. And I'll be getting a cold shower at some point tonight. So I wonder why we're getting stopped. Is there a service that's kind of off path? Oh, I'm hoping that's not the case. Although, saying that doesn't necessarily mean it won't happen, because I had that on a scenario once that I tried making on this route and I gave up. To be fair, it was like 11:30 at night when I was doing that scenario, so I'm not surprised I gave up. Gravity will do its thing. Okay, let's see what's going on then. Have we just basically missed our calling, or is there a train somewhere causing some disruption? Okay, 6 Echo 48 is basically making us late. But they too have a stop signal. I wonder if it's one of those services that passing through here, perhaps. No, because that's going on that line. Why would that directly affect me, though? Oh, I think I see why, because that one's got priority over us. Wait, are you kidding me? Why has a freight service got priority over a one-head-coded train? That's not right. That definitely shouldn't be happening. Yeah, that should not happen at all. Well, I mean, it hasn't crossed over just yet. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, well that should not be happening. That train should be waiting for us. That's proper annoying. That really is proper annoying. T77 Park Cyclery to Fiddler's Ferry PS. Fair enough. So yeah, we're late. Not great. So now we basically have to wait for that train to move out. Arriva drivers, if they drive a train or don't go there. Do not go there when it was Arriva Northern and Northern by Arriva. Because you're not wrong. You're not wrong on that. Okay, we've got like a little bit of climbing to do, I would say. Also, we were 86423 as well. Oh, excuse me. Just realised that whilst we've got a mixed rake, there's like 4 carriages in the middle that are pure intercity, and they aren't even BR Blue, so that's interesting. Okay, so we should be shortly arriving at Warrington Bank Quay. Evening Rick, sorry if I do appear to be late. Hey, no worries, Bacon Let's Tomato YouTube. Welcome in, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. I think you've only really missed about... Oh, we've been streaming an hour already. My God. Yeah, you've only missed about an hour. You're alright. We've only really driven a pacer to begin with, and we've just basically gone from Crewe to Warrington Bank Quay. So, you've not missed a lot. Oh, GNR coach. Forgot I had that livery. Alright. Pulling in very late, but we'll blame that freight train for that one. We need to check if that service actually has... does that train actually have something? 10:54. Right, got you. That's why. Right, just gonna have to get ourselves right at the top as much as we can. Okay. 47 just went meow. Right, there we go. Doors were open and welcome in, Scotsman Whisperer. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Ooh, just on the platform there, apart from this door.
I'd like to welcome all passengers who joined us at Warrington Bank Quay. This is the 0928 service to Edinburgh Waverley, calling at Preston, Oxenholme, Carlisle, Lockerbie, Carstairs, Haymarket, and Edinburgh Waverley. The next station will be Preston, which will be arriving at in approximately 12 minutes. Could passengers please ensure that any luggage is placed safely in the racks provided, and that aisles and doorways are kept clear at all times. Thank you.
Not the best. I have really painful hiccups. Oh, I see. What I would do for that is have a glass of water. That helps. And my enter key on my keyboard is broken. Oh dear, that's not great. Never great when an enter key is broken. Oh. There's a quote I don't mind seeing. How are you finding Preston and Crewe? Loving it. Absolutely loving the route. It's been fantastic. One of the best purchases I've ever had. Oh, and there is a TSR. Is this one floating like the last one I saw? Nope, this one is... Oh, well, it kind of works, I guess. All you need to say now is, where is your Scotsman on your profile picture? Oh, and there's our TSR there for 70. That's fine. I meant in the game, somewhere. Not on this route though. Okay, so seeing as though we already know we got a 70 TSR, we're not going to go any more faster than 70. Yeah, we do have blurred textures. That's something that I've been experiencing a while for consoles. I know they are fixing it. It does plague this route a little bit, but not as bad, I will say. There's our 70. Right on the side of the track there, right where the ballast is, but clipping into the flat bottom rail. Not great. Meant will you do it in free roam at the end of the stream? Not tonight, no. Just basically having a first look at the route. So we've got an 80 coming up. I think it's just to go around this corner, to be fair. Just hold it in that position. Some more notches. I'm unsure on what I should drive on Crewe to Preston. Have I got one of the 20 services? Or maybe drive an early morning mail service on the Class 47-3? I know a good service you can try. Right, let's keep going. Also, can I do a poll to decide what train I should drive? Options are Scotsman, my custom 47BR blue, 802 GBR or a 37-7 number 37403 custom livery. Keeping all the polls about what trains we should drive tonight, if I'm being completely honest. So I'll have to decline that offer. And Callum is back. Welcome back, mate. I'm so glad the mastery of Crewe Preston gives a double arrow decal on tier 1. Oh, really? Oh, that makes... Oh, do you know what? I agree with you. That makes making liveries so much easier. Yeah, I will do. You would be doing a poll to decide what train I will drive tonight on this route. Was a nice and cool, refreshing shower, to be honest. That's good. I'm glad that it was, mate. Well, how about I do this? Drive the Class 142 on the route, and then once you've done that, drive the Class 47-3. Something different to drive. Other than Steam, obviously. A chance to give something new a go. So I wonder if I've actually unlocked. So what you got to do for the tier 1 for Crewe to Preston? Like what kind of stuff do you have to do? Do you know bacon, lettuce, tomato? Do you know what to do for that? Because I'll make sure I get to do that tonight, so I can actually use the decals. Because oh god, that would be so easy. Because beforehand, I used to have to kind of make them myself. Which, I'll be honest with you, I used to do a pretty good job. I just don't do it really often because it is a hard one to create. Drive 5 miles and do 1 shunting service at Crewe with any loco that allows it. Alright. Well, we'll get ourselves on a class 08 as soon as we've done this service, because I certainly do want to unlock that mastery. And then for tier 2, I did it on OZ26 on the 86-4 because the 08 services were annoying. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, what's tier 2, my mate? So I can unlock the lovely Preston poster that I've seen people have recently. That's not gone great. Oh dear. Kind of fixed itself, but yeah, it could be worse. Tom, you planning on streaming too? About 9:30 tonight. Tier 2 is complete 2 timetables and conductor, made and complete 2 timetables as a driver after driving minimum of 10 miles, 16 kilometres. Right, so we'll have to give conductor mode a go tonight, guys. Oh, textures almost came back there. Just not fully. Oh, almost. Just waiting for that to come back. But everything else is actually readable. Apart from obviously some text that's normally there. But I've noticed the speedometer ones have not blurred, yet everything else has. So what are the speedometers using that doesn't get affected by the blurries whilst everything else does? Might be worth an investigation there, guys. Yep. Still visible. Still readable. Burma 142 not going. Did you flip the AWS lever on? They might have made it where that's mandatory now. Yep, it's on still nothing. Did you close your doors? got 8646 on the train that I am conducting. Fair enough. Okay, did you put your reverser into forward? Might sound ridiculous, but you'd be surprised how many people claim the train isn't moving, then have forgotten, oh yeah, the reverse is actually in neutral, or in reverse. Depending. It's worth checking the reverser. Oh, it was a neutral, oh dear. There we go, there we go. Exactly what I was just saying there. I'm glad I was able to help. Hey, it's alright, don't feel embarrassed. I've done that mistake myself not too long ago, actually. We don't speak about that, lol. I don't know whereabouts that really is. But it'd be nice to know where I could find that. Sorry, I was just looking at what Star Warden's put in the Discord server. Gonna be a lot of window hanging. Gotta love window hanging. Fair enough. Now make my way to Warrington Bank Quay. Nice. Well, I mean, the passengers can hang out the window. And I'm pretty sure as a guard, if you're in the guard coach, if you're in the NHA, you can hang out the window as well. Just make sure you pull your head in before a bridge comes and a tunnel and overhead catenary and everything like that, because yeah. I'm pretty sure you understand why I'm saying that, but yeah, to anybody else who doesn't, yeah, just oh, hang on a minute. We all used to do this as a meme in school at one point. No way! There's no way that's actually made it to a route. Nah. That's actually quite funny, that. I used to draw that as memes. Never understood what it meant. But everybody in my class used to do it, so... The old buses on the route are cool. Yep, Leyland Nationals. That's what they are. I'm not far off now, that's good. Just got stuttery. It can happen on the route, yeah, I will say. Tool shed, in a way. Ah. There's your ballast shovel, fork. and a wheelbarrow. And I've actually used the ballast shovel fork as well. If anything, the shovel's easier. Don't ask me why, it is. It really is. So, yeah. Just thought pointing that out there. All I'm just wondering is what happened to all those, like, 35 people who used to come in and watch at one point? Whatever happened to that? Oh well. Things just happen. Window hanging at the same time as zooming through a station at 100 mph is a thrill. I bet. I can only imagine. Oh, there's Class 101 service. And we'll do a shunting service around Crewe for the Class 08. Because why not? That was Leyland, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Was I late? Nope, I don't think I was. No, because there's the track workers, there we go. Talking about something. Probably discussing what tool I should use next for the job. Have arrived into one from Bank Key. Nice. If you want, you can have a go at the next service that I'll be doing, which is a shunter service. Oh, we've passed up level 101. I nearly got taken hostage by the 142. Haha! Pacer strikes again. Who will know when that Pacer will strike next? And we are back into familiar territory, guys, with Preston. Hi from Amy and I. Hey, welcome in, Flying Southerner, and hello, Amy. Bet the weather's been really warm for you down there. Oh, hang on a minute. Mail depot, okay. I was just about to say, Royal Mail License when? For relevant context, Amy is my girlfriend. I had a feeling. And yes, it has. Can imagine. Apparently it's meant to get warmer. It can absolutely... Right. Rex, keep it PG. The heat can absolutely disappear and not come back for a while. If it wouldn't mind. Wrong mail thing. Oh god, that is actually quite funny, that, mate. I will say. It's supposed to get up to 34 here on Thursday. Jeez. Oh god. Oh. Do yourself a favour, get yourself up to the north for some breeze. Oh, there was the Leyland National over there. Oh, never mind, we just got booted. Oh, some serious overspeeding from me. 0.993 yards and 4.11 yards. 260 AP for speed and reduced. Dear me. Platinum medal and 8,374. Right, we're going over to a class 08 service. So anyways, how have you been doing, mate? How have you been doing, Flying Southerner? Hopefully you've been doing well. Has someone cranked up the oven or something down here? I don't know. One thing's for sure, if they have, they need to switch it off. Right. I noticed the Class 08 shunter can disappear sometimes. Something else has disappeared as well. What's disappeared? Oh. That's why, yeah. Okay. So we can find a shunt service around Crewe. Oh, there we go. Crewe shunting. There we go. So we're trying out 0 Charlie 00. So there's the head code for the shunter. I'm now doing that as well. Awesome. All good, just been doing compliance checks for my new job. Fair enough. Have you tried one of the 7T services on the 20 yet? Part 3 includes unloading the coal. I haven't yet, but I'll give that a go tonight on stream. Swear if Norman Price has caused a heatwave down south. Oh my god, Fireman Sam reference. Here they come. I had a feeling that would. Gronk indeed. Handbrake is released. That's good. Right, where are we going from here then? Going... up this way to there. Right, okay. take that off, because that would make sense. Come here for a better view. Now make my way to Crewe station, indeed. 5 mile an hour speed limit though, guys. Just thought I'd remind you, because I've just basically fallen for it again. Trust Rex to do it. Literally, trust Rex to fall for overspeeding. So we are 08709. There we go. You could say you're making your way downtown. Someone should get that reference. Nope, don't think I quite get that. Oh. How did I end up on the outside of this window? Ah, that's why. Currently keeping it 5 mile per hour. Yeah, you got to with this one. I reckon that's what's annoying for some. Is this absolutely slow speed limit. Like, whose idea was this? We can walk through here. Express parcels. Gone back to indoor, fair enough. So what was the reference there, Flying Southerner, then? Deciding to go on first class between Wigan and Warrington. Oh hey, alteration, because still no tickets to check. Oh hey, alliteration. Fair enough.